the Republic Media Network headquarters. It's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
And welcome back. Time now for the nation's sharpest opinion. What is wrong with Hindu unity? Hindu unity is good. Hindu unity means national unity. Why should the unity of Hindus be a threat? Viewers, the British considered Hindu unity a threat, which is why they constantly pitted Muslim unity as a strategic goal, something to be achieved. See the similarities between Congress and British. Congress also wants Muslim unity. Muslim unity is a strategic goal. And the British encouraged Jinnah and the Muslim League to bring about Muslim unity while encouraging caste politics, anti-Hindu movements to break Hindu unity. Mohan Bhagwat has today called for Hindu unity. Hashtag tonight, Hindu unity. And suddenly Mohan Bhagwat is a prime target for the same people who went to town praising him when he was seen to be critical of the BJP and the Prime Minister after the election results. It's as if the prospect, the thought of Hindus being united is a nightmare for the Congress party and for Asaduddin Owaisi and the Samajwadi Party. But why? Why? Hinduism is the most ancient religion. And why is it that those who call for Muslims to vote together, for Muslims to separate themselves in their lives and personal law and political affiliation from Hindus, who say Muslims should be a political bloc, the Muslim political bloc, right? And Muslims should separate themselves from Hindus and other Indians. Why is it that the same people have an absolute fit when there is a call for Hindu unity? I believe Hindu unity is at the core of national unity. Do you agree with me? And my reasoning is that if over 80% of the country is not united, then how can India remain united? Hindu unity is not a threat for anyone. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose believed in Hindu unity, but some of the greatest heroes of the Azad Hind Fauj were Sikhs and Muslims. So today, unfortunately, for people like Rahul Gandhi, Asaduddin Owaisi, Hindu unity is seen as the main obstacle to the rise of the Congress party. When Congress leaders like Kamal Nath and their top cabinet ministers in Karnataka and hardline Muslim leaders like Asaduddin Owaisi have been speaking of why Muslims should vote as one undivided bloc for them to win. And all of this is on tape, I'm not making it up. Congress leaders say Muslims must vote as one bloc for the Congress to win. If that is their view on Muslim political unity, then why is the call for hashtag Hindu unity a nightmare for them? The answer is that Hindu unity will end caste politics. Consider Yogi Adityanath. Yogi Adityanath's rise and victory in Uttar Pradesh is a direct consequence of Hindu unity and Hindu political unity, and it has neutralized all the inheritors of the VP Singh school of hardline caste politics. Why did VP Singh do caste politics? Why did he do Mandal Commission? He did it at a time when there was a threat of Hindu unity because of the Rath Yatra. So he needed to counter. He needed something to counter the prospect of Hindu unity. And so the re-emergence of caste politics, where Hinduism is completely wrongly reduced to caste, where Hindu hate becomes an essential of politics. And the Muslim caste group coalition is seen as integral. The emergence of caste politics is at the core of the anti-Hindu unity experiment. And that is why I am asking tonight that if that is their politics, If their politics is divide Hindu politics, if their politics is break Hindus into castes, then make some castes join hands with Muslims and other minority groups and have this big caste Muslim alliance, if that is their politics, then what's wrong with other kind of politics which says we shouldn't divide, we should unite? What's wrong with calling for hashtag Hindu unity? I say tonight, Republic says tonight, let the people of India choose. Right? And I'm asking you tonight, what do you think, viewers? Will bringing Hindus together help national unity or not? Personally, I think it will. If there is Hindu unity, it is an essential step, an essential prerequisite almost for national unity. I think Hindu unity brings the country together. I think it does. Tell me what you think. Let's debate.
He's never minced his words. RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat has given a clarion call for Hindu unity.
हम भारत माता के पुत्र हैं और इसलिए भारत माता के लिए जिएंगे मरेंगे, लेकिन भारत में भारत के लिए जिम्मेवार समाज कौन सा है? वो हिंदू समाज है, क्योंकि भारत हिंदू देश है, हिंदू राष्ट्र है। परंपरा से प्राचीन समय से यहाँ पर हिंदू लोग रहते आए। हिंदू नाम बहुत बाद में आया, लेकिन उस समय से जो रहते आए थे उन्हीं को हिंदू नाम मिला।
A few days ago, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath made a statement on the same lines.
कटेंगे तो कटेंगे, एक रहेंगे तो नेक रहेंगे, सुरक्षित रहेंगे और समृद्धि की पराकाष्ठा को पहुंचेंगे। हमें विकसित भारत की संकल्पना को साकार करने के लिए कार्य करना है।
Usual suspects like AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi have said that if there was any threat to the country and its people, it was from the Prime Minister and RSS chief.
सुनो मोहन भगवत, न भारत के हिंदुओं को खतरा है, न भारत के मुसलमानों को कोई खतरा है। हाँ, एक खतरा भारत के मुसलमानों को, हिंदुओं को, दलितों को, आदिवासियों को, सिखों को, ईसाइयों को है। वो किससे है? नरेंद्र मोदी और मोहन भगवत से खतरा है।
The BJP has backed Mohan Bhagwat's stern message.
मोहन भागवत जी ने जो बात कहा वो 200% सही कहा। और एक चीज और जान ले, देश का लोकतंत्र ओवैसी तभी तक सुरक्षित है जब तक यहाँ पर सनातनियों का बहुमत है।
There have been many instances earlier of calls for unity on grounds of religion for politics and vote bank by opposition. There was no controversy or contest then. Why is it that it only becomes a problem when it is Hindu unity that comes into the picture? Question is, why these double standards? Is it not wrong when Mamata Banerjee keeps asking Muslims to unite against the BJP?
जो डिवाइड एंड रूल पॉलिसी चल रहा है वो भी ठीक नहीं है। हम यूनिटी चाहते हैं, एक साथ में रहने का हक सबका है। आपका जो हक है हमारा भी हक है।
Or why is there no backlash when Owaisi calls for unity of Muslims as a political unit?
मैं आज आपसे हाथ जोड़कर अपील करने आया हूं। अगर आप चाहते हैं कि उत्तर प्रदेश में आपको आपका हिस्सा मिले, तो याद रखो आपको एक सियासी ताकत बनना पड़ेगा।
Why is it a problem only when Mohan Bhagwat or Yogi Adityanath call for unity of Hindus? On the other hand, it's completely normal when Farooq calls for unity among Muslims.
अरे स्टेटहुड वापस करना तो पहले कर देते। 10 साल इंतजार करना पड़ा आपको सिर्फ इसलिए कि ये हम मुसलमानों को और बांटे। हमने ये ठान लिया, अगर देश को बचाना है, इसके संविधान को बचाना है, तो हम इकट्ठे बचा सकते हैं, अकेले नहीं बचा सकते।
If this is not selective outrage and singling out of the majority religion in the country, then what is? Why is the pseudo-secular lobby irritated over calls for Hindu unity?
Well, all of us should support the call for Hindu unity. 80% of the country, more than 80% of the country, when it unites, then who can break the country? Nobody can. Everybody should unite, and Hindus should also unite. On the debate, Sanju Verma, Shantanu Gupta, Waris Pathan, Shyam Prasad Meka, Congress, Colonel Sharad Saran, spokesperson SP, and an angry-looking Zakir Naik supporter, Atikur Rahman. I thank you all for joining me on the debate. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm opening the debate right now. Colonel Sharad Saran, you have worn the uniform, you've been in the Indian Army. Now, unity is essential. Right? Why would anyone oppose the call for Hindu unity? I'm sure you support the call for Hindu unity, and as the national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, it becomes your responsibility to say on Republic that Samajwadi Party supports the call for all Hindus to unite. This Dalit Muslim politics that you do is not going to unify the country. But if everybody unites as one, right? So you can't divide Hindus into groups. You must support the call for Hindu unity. I start with you, Colonel Sharad. And I want to tell Shyam Prasad Meka that his participation in the show has to go beyond just, making faces. Please continue, Colonel Sharad. Yeah.
Arnab,
Colonel Sharad is the first speaker. We are calling for Hindu unity. All Hindus should be united. Colonel Sharad.
Getting me on board, Mr. Arnab.
Go on.
Thank you for getting me on the board. Jai Hind to all viewers and the fellow panelists here.
Jai Hind and Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Both are from same.
Jai Hind and Bharat Mata ki Jai also.
Fraternity, so we understand.
Jai Hind and Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Jai Hind, Jai Bhim to you.
भारत माता की जय बोलो भारत माता की जय ये नहीं में उबाल आता है
Long live the Republic of India. Long live the Republic of India.
Colonel Sharad, please continue.
Am I audible, Mr. Arnab?
Please continue, Colonel Sharad. Debate, poll question on the grid. Colonel Sharad, continue. Yes.
Am I audible, Mr. Arnab?
Yes, you are. Go on.
What Mohan Bhagwat ji has said today, that all Hindus should unite together, and what RSS says is that when they say Hindu, it is basically anybody who is from Hindustan, who is from Bharat. So I believe it accommodates all Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Isai, Parsis, and all communities. But on hindsight, you would find that BJP always comes up with developmental agendas. If you remember, in 2014, they came up with Gujarat model. Then they talk about progress and development in country. And ultimately, in 2019, they were asking votes on the context of Pulwama. This is first time in the history of this country, post-independence, that a party has asked vote in the name of martyrs. So they drove on nationalism. Complete. But their main card, when they lose their battles, what exactly happened in 2024, they come back to divisive politics. And divisive politics also includes quality of hatred amongst religion. I come back again to the opening line. RSS says Hindus means anybody who's a resident of India, be it any religion. Now what our point is,
Colonel Sharad, this is all very complicated for me. One minute. Let me make it more simple for you. One minute. Colonel Sharad, I need to intervene here now. Sanju, please wait. Colonel Sharad, I'm a simple guy. I'm not a complicated person. I speak simple thoughts in a simple language. And I debate also in a very simple way. And my simple question to you, which I want you to simply answer, is in your view, is Muslim unity good? Your options are Muslim unity is good. Option 2, Muslim unity is bad. Is Muslim unity good? Atik, don't smile. Atik is on the screen with you. Simple question, viewers, tonight to the Samajwadi Party spokesperson. Is Muslim unity A, good, B, bad, C, can't say?
Do you have a problem with Muslim unity? Hashtag Muslim unity or not?
Let the Samajwadi person answer the question. Why are you answering for him? Colonel Sharad, I ask you the question a second time. Is Muslim unity good in the view of the Samajwadi Party?
We are all Indians. Let's
Is
talk
Muslim
about India.
unity good?
Let's talk about unity in India.
Is Muslim unity
Why
good?
are you pitching on the same pitch of divisive politics between religions, Mr. Arnab? Is not understood.
I'm so sorry. You are being so hypocritical here today. I want to ask you that since you are lecturing
unity
me,
of all Indians is good for the benefit
Colonel Sharad,
of
let me tell you. Not only am I a simple person, I have another unique quality.
Unity of all Indians is good.
I'll tell you, I have another unique quality.
We are all Indian.
I have Colonel Sharad, I don't do these definitions, you know. I am saying I'm a simple person. I also, unlike you, am living in the real world. And in the world in which I live, there is a person called Maria Alam Khan, Salman Khurshid's niece, who is vice president of your party's women's wing, who says, if you don't unite, if Muslims don't unite, we will be finished, our existence is over. And Akhilesh says, very well said, fantastic. She says, we must unite and we must do vote jihad.
Vote jihad.
Shantanu.
Vote jihad.
Vote jihad.
Vote jihad.
Yeah, vote jihad.
Terrible, terrible.
You like
Vote
it?
Jihad.
Vote jihad.
Vote jihad.
Yes.
Vote jihad.
Vote jihad.
Add jihad to everything.
But if Bhagwat says Hindu unity, kabhi nahi hoga. Kabhi nahi. We will never allow Hindu unity.
Jihad. What is this? All nonsense? A phantom concept called jihad?
Okay, we are getting responses. Shantanu.
May I take the question now?
Yeah, the question is simple. The question is simple. In that context, do you believe in Muslim unity?
Colonel Saab, say something.
Colonel Saab, say something.
Colonel Saab.
Colonel Sharad, say something.
Out of syllabus. You can't come
Colonel Sharad, are you a supporter of Muslim unity? Option A, yes. Option B, no. Option B, can't say.
Option D, I will have to ask Akhilesh Yadav.
Is this question to me?
Of course it is to you.
Okay, great. Okay, great. I'll take this. I'll take this question. I'll take this question. Hear me out.
I'm waiting.
I'll answer to that.
But I am waiting.
We are not playing objective questions here. Let me answer. Hear me out.
He's taken so much time on the debate already.
1 minute, not 1 minute. We have time. Sanju, be patient. Sanju, let me nail this. 1 minute. Sanju, 1 minute. Let Colonel Sharad respond. Colonel Sharad, please respond.
We are all from different castes and clans in Hindus. There is a Varna Vyavastha. We are part of that Varna Vyavastha. Now, what is actually happening in this country is the 90%.
Can you tell me, do you believe in Muslim unity?
Mr. Arnab,
why can't you say I believe in Muslim unity?
We are all united, but the point is the distribution of resources in this country is not uniform.
Oh.
There are oppressed part of societies in Hindu religion as per the Varna Vyavastha which is existing on ground.
बिना पढ़े लिखे डिबेट पर आ जाते हैं, कुछ भी बोलते हैं, कुछ भी अनाक्षर आप बोलना है.
Sanju is on the debate right now, ladies and gentlemen. Battle breaks out. Sanju Verma on the debate, taking on the Samajwadi Party spokesperson on the question of Hindu unity.
Not with them. Samajwadi Party believes to fight for the rights and share of Dalits, backwards, minorities, and all those
Arnab, you know,
who are
you can't
from
have
higher
this
class.
man make zero sense, and you continue to give him airtime for reasons best known to you.
I'm a democratic person.
He's not making any sense.
I am
This
a
man is
Democrat.
not making any sense. You are a Democrat? No, I think you are against the BJP or not, because 18 minutes into the
It is
debate,
not
our
a
very
before, that's why
focused
there is a
Samajwadi
problem
Party
today in debate.
No, I'm
is
against
making
nobody.
zero sense.
I
This
am
man
for
is making
humanity.
Zero sense. This man is making zero sense because he has nothing coherent to say. बिना पढ़े लिखे डिबेट में आने से यही होता है, आपको पता ही नहीं क्या बोलना है. Now let me speak and you don't heckle me, because when you had the time, you could not give any
He's
solid
a
argument.
Pakistan, I know he understands what I'm saying.
Arnab, you need to moderate the debate, because
I am
you don't allow me to heckle
moderating.
anybody.
I am moderating. I'm moderating.
What are you moderating, Arnab? You're
The
simply smiling. Yeah. Let me now say this. You are right. Maria Alam Khan is the vice president of Samajwadi Party's Women's Morcha. She is also the vice president of the Samajwadi Party's Farrukhabad district, and she is on record saying, मुसलमानों को ही वोट देना पड़ेगा. Muslims should not vote for Hindu candidates. Is that vote jihad? Certainly yes. Was Maria Alam Khan reprimanded by Akhilesh Yadav, her boss? No. Akhilesh Yadav ने कहा Maria Alam Khan ने आखिर क्या गलत बोला? And this is the same Akhilesh Yadav who in 2006, 2008, 2010, when the Indian Mujahideen attacked the Sankat Mochan Mandir premises, he said Indian Mujahideen की तो गलती नहीं है. He went all the way to Allahabad High Court. He went to Lucknow courts to say that Indian Mujahideen are not guilty, and ये तो RSS की साजिश है. Now let me say one very important thing. Look at the Congress, which is a close alliance partner of Samajwadi Party. When they go to Karnataka, they play the politics of Lingayats versus Gokalikas. When they go to Haryana, they play the politics of Jats versus non-Jats. When they go to Maharashtra, they talk about Maratha versus non-Maratha votes. When they go to Telangana, they will speak about the Reddy versus non-Reddy votes. When they go to Tamil Nadu, they will play the politics of IS versus Iyengars. So the basic problem is that Rahul Gandhi and his caste politics is completely centered around Hindus. I want to ask Rahul Gandhi, do you have the guts to talk about the fact that there are so many castes in Muslims? Pathans, Turks, Sheikhs, Khans, Sayyids, Rizvis, Ashraf, Pathan, Malik, Mughal,
Atik is coming in.
Ansari,
Atik and what is on the screen, ladies and gentlemen? The debate is opening up.
You will not talk about Qureshi. You will not talk about Ansari. You will not talk about Ajlaf. You will not talk about Ashraf. You will not talk about Siddiqui. You will not talk about Khan. You will not talk about Pathan. But हिंदुओं को कास्ट के मामले पर डिवाइड करने के लिए राहुल गांधी संविधान की लाल किताब दिखाते हुए पार्लियामेंट में नजर आते हैं. This is hypocrisy at its very worst. And I will tell you one more thing. What is wrong if Mohan Bhagwat said that हिंदुओं को एक होना चाहिए, or if Akhilesh Yadav said बटेंगे तो कटेंगे, or if Prime Minister Modi said यदि हम बट गए तो लोग हमारा मजाक उड़ाएंगे.
Okay. Now start concluding. What is Pathan? What is wrong? If Congress party says, and I'll tell you, Navjot Singh Sidhu said, in this constituency, my Muslim brothers, listen to me. In this constituency, you, my Muslim brothers, are 64% of the population here. Right? Now, don't get divided. Don't get divided, he said. Remember, Hindus are a minority in this constituency. If you want to defeat them nicely, then come together politically, right? And then decimate the BJP. So the Muslim unity call was made to defeat the BJP.
Well,
1 minute. And your leader,
Arnab,
the great secularist, Asaduddin Owaisi. 1 minute, just 1 minute. What is 1 minute? What is 1 minute? Once upon a time, there was a man, his name, I don't know, but he said, Ganpati Bappa Moria. Somebody shouted at him and he went underground for 1 month. So sad. The same person then came out of hiding and said, हम 15% है, हम 85% को ये करेंगे, मारेंगे, काटेंगे, God knows what all you said. I don't know who the man is, but that man keeps coming on television every day.
भारत माता की जय.
And he won't say Bharat Mata ki jai.
भारत माता की जय.
And he says every day.
At 9 p.m. show, Mr. Arnab Goswami.
Yes, I'm a nationalist. You're an anti-national?
The only national.
Are you not a nationalist?
Is Arnab Goswami. Okay.
What are you?
Say Jai Hind and Hindustan Zindabad. Sare jahan se acha Hindustan hamara. Now coming.
Jai Hind, Hindustan. नहीं. Jai Hind, Hindustan Zindabad. सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, भारत माता की जय. You say that.
Why you don't like Sare jahan se acha?
I like it, but you don't. I am not against anyone. You are against something.
We like Bharat Mata ki jai. We like Vande Mataram also.
What is the issue? Allow me. Why do you off track? Why do you want to take the debate off track? Because you are on the back foot today.
Bharat Mata ki jai बोलने में क्या दिक्कत है आपको?
Why? Arey bhai, I don't want to. I did not prove my nationalism or patriotism on a national TV channel.
No, you have to. You have to, sir. You have to. On a national TV channel at 9 o'clock on my program, you have to prove it.
And please.
You have to prove it. Why are you running away? I don't have to prove it. I'll make you prove it. 1 minute. What is question for you? What is question for you? What is question for you? Question for you, sir. Listen to me. Take a chill pill. Question for you.
Yes.
Who said the following? Muslims in Uttar Pradesh must become strong. If you want education, Muslims must become a unified political power. If you want jobs, if you want respect, if you want freedom, you must unite yourself as a united Muslim political power. Shantanu, who said this? Asaduddin Owaisi.
Now allow me.
He calls for Muslim unity. It's secular.
Allow me to make my point. So what is the use of the debate?
No, I'm letting you come in. I'm just saying, Shantanu, prepare to respond. 1 minute. Go on, speak. I'm not stopping you. I can listen to the other side, but you can't.
Don't prepare him. Why are you not allowing me to make my point? You referred to me, Waris Patan, then I came back on the debate. Now you allow me to make my point. Don't run away. You are the bad folk. Allow me. Yesterday, Mohan Bhagwat called Bharat as Hindu Rashtra. I want to ask you, and I am asking Modi, since when Bharat has become Hindu Rashtra? Is any bill passed? Is any law passed? Does Modi endorse the view that yes, Bharat has become Hindu Rashtra? No. So stop spreading lies and canards. But Mohan Bhagwat is in a habit of doing this. And since when 80% of the population which belongs to Hindu
it is a Hindu Rashtra.
Since when Hindu has become in danger?
It is a Hindu Rashtra.
The Prime Minister of the country is Hindu. The Defense Minister is a Hindu.
It is
the
a
Home
Hindu
Minister is a Hindu.
Most of your ancestors got converted, so doesn't mean Indians become something else.
People sitting on the top position are Hindu.
It is essentially a Hindu Rashtra. What's wrong with it?
Actually, the insecure.
Why can't you accept it? Just because you say otherwise, it doesn't change the fact.
When they've come to power, since the BJP has come to power.
Okay, I ask a counter question to you. 1 minute. Let me ask a counter to him. 1 minute. Waris, just think about what I'm going to ask
you. If they are in danger, and Modi is remaining in power for 10 years. He's Prime Minister since 10 years.
Okay.
Amit Shah was Home Minister.
Okay, relax.
Champions of Hinduism. Hemanta Biswa Sarma.
I will only ask a simple question without any...
In their guidance, in the leadership, tell them to resign. Tell them to resign, Arnab. Just now call them and tell them to resign. They're Hindus.
They're not going to make any logic.
I have a question. Then I'm handing over to Shantanu and to Sadhvi Jayabharti.
Don't spread lies.
My question is... No, Shantanu, he has to be quiet first, no? Shantanu, can you make him... Shantanu.
You want to flare up?
Yeah.
You want
Waris bhai, ho gaya.
You
said this resign, that resign. Okay.
This is what the BJP is doing in the last 10 years for their peculiar gain, just for polarization. Durvikaran. They want to polarize the situation prior to the Maharashtra election. They know very well the BJP is finished. JNK, they're gone. Haryana, they're gone. And in Maharashtra also, the Dabba is gul. So now they have come to the politics of divisive politics. Now polarization. Send people like Ramgiri.
No, I say.
Statements against the Muslims.
Okay. Now, you know, what is it's irritating, you know. It's irritating when a person, you know, my ratings are falling. The more you're speaking, my TRP is going down.
What have they done for...
Now I just 1 minute. Listen to me. What is... Arey Baba, this is so painful.
Now Ganga,
This is the point where Johnny Lever forgets when his jokes become poor jokes and he keeps joking. This is the point. This is as, he has as much, you are as, I'll tell you, you are as, listen to me, everyone on, you are as adept with your debate as Govinda is with his pistol. Now please be quiet. Question here is this. My point is on Muslim unity. Suppose Shantanu, I stop it here. I'll have to rebuke you now. He starts again. Okay, Shantanu, volume down, producers, volume down. Shantanu, I ask you a question. That India has the world's largest population. If 82% of the population of India, were to be Muslim, I'm asking a hypothetical question.
Oh my God.
No, don't do oh my God. I'm just hypothetical. If 82% of the population of India were to be Muslim, then what would, in your view, what would Waris Pathan, Shantanu, what would Waris Pathan call India? Would he call it a Muslim nation? I'm asking. No, question is 82% of the population of the world's largest nation in terms of population, if 82% of 1.44 billion Indians were Muslim, would a Waris Pathan call India a Muslim nation or not? Is my question. Shantanu, let's take that.
See,
Shantanu, let's take that.
Arnab, just by the thought of it, Waris Bhai is drooling. He's saying, wow, ये तो गजवाए हिंद चैनल पे हो गया. That's the objective. मोदी चले जाएंगे, योगी चले जाएंगे, फिर कौन बचाएगा? इनके आका ने कहा था 15 मिनट पुलिस रोक दो, फिर कौन बचाएगा? इनके दूसरे आका ने कहा था. अभी गणपति बप्पा मौर्य बोला, पीछे से चाबुक पड़ गया, पीछे से चाबुक पड़ गया, पीछे से कहीं से गणपति बप्पा मौर्य एक बार गलती से निकल गया, चाबुक पड़ गया पीछे से. He is ruling with the thought of 80% Muslim population.
अरे जवाब दो.
You call it गजवाए हिंद. What will he call?
मुसलमानों का आर्थिक बहिष्कार करो. कौन बोला था? किसने अल्फाज यूज किया था? What step will you take against those people who are trying to divide my country in the name of religion?
लॉयर है ना, कोर्ट में लेके जाइए, कोर्ट में लेके जाइए. लॉयर का लाइसेंस छोड़ दिया क्या?
No, I'm asking Sean.
Okay. I have the guts to answer to my question. I have the guts to answer.
पूछो ना, question पूछो. What's your question?
Answer to my question, Shantanu. Kindly condemn those statements which were made against the Muslims. हाँ, मुसलमानों का आर्थिक बहिष्कार करो. Social boycott of the Muslims. The calls were given. Not far. Just now in Simla, what we saw. Though there is Himachal Congress government was there. But why did you keep mum? Sabka saath, sabka vikas.
Shantanu is on the debate right now. Atik is taking a little back seat. Volume down for Atik, for Waris right now. Let Shantanu complete his point. Shantanu, my question was to you, and Atik will be on the right. If India was 82% Muslim, would any of our panelists on the other side, what would they call India? Would India be a secular country? What would India be, is my question. Shantanu.
See, first of all, I'm saying, I already told you, Atik Bhai and Waris Bhai drooling at the thought of 80% Muslims. They are already thinking of Gazwai Hind. And none of us will come in anywhere. Silent hoke pade rahenge hum log. We will not even able to speak. We have seen how it's happening in other countries. We have seen how Hindus, when they're 4-5% in Bangladesh or Pakistan, what's the situation, right? So that will be the situation. कुछ बात ही नहीं होगी, तो चर्चा ही नहीं होगी. India is democratic because India is a Hindu majority. Every institution is working because India is Hindu majority. All institutions are fairly working. A Shah Rukh Khan can become a Shah Rukh Khan because of Hindu majority. A Azharuddin can become a Azharuddin because of the Hindu majority. APJ Abul Kalam can become a president because of the Hindu majority. Can you show such stars in Pakistan or Afghanistan or Indonesia or Turkey? You cannot. You cannot. So the hypothetical question which Waris was, अरे आपके मुंह में तो घी शक्कर, ऐसा तो हो जाए कभी. होगा नहीं कैसे? आप सोचते रहेंगे मोदी तो चला जाएगा, योगी तो चला जाएगा. Nothing of that sort will happen. Just a hypothetical situation. But if that happens, it'll be mum.
No, don't spread lies. Don't spew venom.
There'll be no democracy
India is democratic. India has a constitution. That is why we are safe. But you want to spread hatred. You want to use divisive politics. You want to divide the country in the name of religion. You want to make the situation because the people of the country have rejected you totally. That is why you come up every day. That is why Narsiganan comes. That is why Ramgiri comes to the nation. And they want to create
say anything to scriptures and run away. You can tear Ramcharitmanas and run away. Your Akas can say Devi Devtas anything and run away because Hindus are tolerant. Because Hindus are tolerant.
Target a community. This is what Modi and your cronies have been doing in the last
I'm bringing in right now. I'm looking at the utter and despicable hypocrisy of the situation, Sadhvi Jaya Bharti, on the debate with Atik now. And then I'm opening it up. Look at the hypocrisy of the situation. Every day, morning, day and night, the Congress, Samajwadi Party, owaisi only call for Muslim unity. And what do they say? I'll give some examples. Owaisi says, we must have complete unity among Indian Muslims. We must have complete unity among Indian Muslims.
If they are not united,
I have closed my ears. I can't take it anymore now from you.
If they are not united,
I am not going to take it anymore from you. It's one-way traffic now.
People of country want
Viewers, please control Waris Pathan, otherwise I'll come with earmuffs. What happened? 1 minute, Sham. Owaisi says, all Indian Muslims must unite to save Sharia. Why? That call for unity, Sadhvi Jaya Bharti, is seen to be absolutely appropriate. But today heavens have fallen because Mohan Bhagwat has openly said Hindus must unite. And Yogi is openly saying, batenge to katenge. It's come out in the open after the general elections, Sadhvi Jaya Bharti, BJP leaders, Hindu leaders openly saying Hindus must unite. Right? Your thoughts on this and the reaction to it. Sadhvi Jaya Bharti, please.
Yeah, yes, something that, this country and the people and, the political leaders have conditioned themselves and accustomed and have been expecting that there will never be a call for Hindu unity because Congress and its history is replete by making an attempt and dividing the Hindu society, Hindu community, and they feel that they have succeeded to a limit where never can there be a call for the Hindu unity. So they can't accept it that there are political leaders in India who can call for Hindu unity. They have never expected that in their lifetime it will happen ever again. So that's one point that I can see. Another, when we say that, Mohan Bhagwat ji has called for the Hindu unity, he has not violated any law. Any community residing on any place on earth have every right to call for its unity. And a community that is united, it is secure, it progresses. And I'll tell you, it is better that we call for Hindu unity rather than calling for the caste-based consensus or the census. It is better, like we call ourselves Hindus rather than Brahmins, Jats, Yadavs, Savans and Dalits, what Congress and these Indi coalition people keep asking. And it is not only better, it is imperative to call for Hindu unity because we have heard callings like 15 मिनट के लिए पुलिस हटा दो और फिर हम देखेंगे कि हिंदुओं का क्या होता है, right? And we have heard callings like Nupur Sharma को चौराहे पे and blah blah things. And these people across, and you have said it right, there is no problem when people call for Muslim unity. They procreate in the name of increasing their numbers and then become a political force. They are running from India to Kashmir to Palestine. They are becoming, they can call for, they can come, you look at Birmingham, you look at London, what's happening there? They are all over, they give open threats. The moment we go, we exceed a certain level of population, we will wash you. It will be our power, it will be our government. It is nothing new. They say, हमारा एक नबी है, हमारी एक किताब है. It's okay. They can call for unity with, Hamas and Hezbollah in Kashmir. That's fine. But living in India, originating from the Sanatan Dharma, originating from Bharat, we cannot call for Hindu unity. What absurdity and what hypocrisy is this? He has violated no law. Like any other community, Hindus have all the right to be united, and I appreciate that whether it is Narendra Modi, whether it is Yogi ji, or whether Mohan Bhagwat, we have such leaders who are calling for Hindu unity, and it is not only essential, it's imperative, and we do know that there are people threatening our existence. They are calling for annihilation. They call us COVID, they call us all types of names, and we can't even call for our unity. What absurdity is this?
Well, in a country where a person is attacked for playing the Hanuman Chalisa, what is wrong with calling for Hindu unity? In a country where there has been the second most significant decline in the majority, that is the Hindu population in India. Second most significant decline. next only to Myanmar within the South Asian neighborhood. And fundamental question tonight, viewers. You see, viewers, some people are getting so worked up with Mohan Bhagwat calling for Hindu unity. I think there's nothing wrong. I think we should start changing our mindset. It is like earlier, you know, saying that we will boycott Pakistan, saying that we will boycott Pakistan, or criticizing Bollywood's love for Pakistan was seen to be, oh, it's so scandalous. Similarly, some people are seeing a call for Hindu unity as scandalous. I can predict confidently that in days to come, everybody, this call for Hindu unity is going to become a clarion call. Now, question is, Atik, in this country, you can pledge your loyalty to Palestine in Parliament.
I think I should.
No, you can pledge. No, you don't have to get up.
Right?
You can pledge your loyalty to Palestine. You can say Jai Palestine in Parliament. But you call for Hindu unity, you are communal. You are anti-national. But you can say Jai Bhim, Jai Meem, Jai Telangana, Jai Philistine.
Arnab,
Philistine kahan se aa gayi?
You called me to the debate.
I am calling you. I am challenging you. I am not just calling you. I am challenging you every minute. I am provoking you every second. I am throwing the facts at you, Shyam Prakash Mika, because you can't instigate people anymore.
No, wait a minute.
Your entire politics.
We don't believe in instigating people. No, we don't do that. We don't.
You don't. All that you've been doing.
Listen to me. I waited patiently for 41 minutes. While taking the accusation that I am making faces, while taking Congress bashing, I am silent here. Allow me the courtesy at least to be silent for 40 seconds.
Tell me, had there been Hindu unity, would Kashmiri Pandits have faced genocide? Acha nahi laga na question.
You violated right away.
You didn't like this question, no?
Listen to me. भाई साहब सुनने का हिम्मत रखिए.
हिम्मत बहुत है. एक सवाल करता हूँ, आप you fall like an unprepared athlete.
I am patient for 40 minutes. Allow me the courtesy, okay? Now see, one thing is why I am not able to understand is, okay, Mohan Bhagwat called for Hindu unity. What is wrong in it? According to the definition of RSS, every Indian citizen is Hindu. So every Indian should be united.
Which you agree with, I'm sure. Which you agree with, I'm sure.
Why are you bashing Congress? No, wait. Let me finish. Okay, now.
And you don't believe
Asaduddin owaisi
you believe otherwise.
Muslim unity
you agree. No, my
Sharia.
question is, do
Mohan
you
Bhagwat
agree
calls
with
for
the RSS definition, or do you have any other definition?
We will keep
You
right
agree
here.
with the RSS definition on? No, fine. No, you just gave a definition. What's your stand on it without the definition? Are the people of India all Hindus, or they are different? And if they are different or one, is it a problem with calling for unity?
This debate is going nowhere. No. The Congress is unable to make any certain point.
लेने का कोई जरूरत नहीं है.
No, this is you are not here to give us history lesson or to very existence of lessons. We are not here to give lesson.
और आप कौन होते हैं? मोहन भगवत तय करेगा. आप क्या देश का मालिक है?
भाई साहब,
देश का मालिक अदानी अंबानी
प्रभु राम
जब ओवैसी थे,
राहुल गांधी
करेगा.
Sanju Verma, audio control.
Hindu Rashtra. This is what Kharge said in 2019. Sushil Kumar Shinde, the ex-Home Minister, what did he say? He said if Hindus come into a majority, you will see unfolding of saffron terror. Has Sushil Kumar Shinde ever spoken about Islamist terror? Has Shashi Tharoor spoken about Islamist terror? Has Rahul Gandhi spoken about Islamist terror? Has Mallikarjun Kharge spoken about Islamist terror? सारा का सारा ज्ञान सिर्फ हिंदुओं के लिए है. You talk about hindutva terror. Your leader Rahul Gandhi talks about saffron terror. Your leader Shashi Tharoor talks about Hindu Taliban.
और नफरत फैलाइए.
How dare Shashi Tharoor talk about Hindu Taliban?
नहीं सुनने में आ रहा है. बोलिए जोर से.
Hindu Taliban. हिंदू तालिबान का मतलब क्या है बताइए. saffron terror का मतलब क्या है बताइए.
और जोर से बोलिए.
You will not call out the bluff of Islamist terror. गुस्ताखे रसूल की
जोर से बोलिए।
कल से जुदा,
आपका
कल से
नफरत,
जुदा।
आपका डर
Waris, on the right, Waris.
और जोर से करिए।
गुस्ताखे रसूल की एक
और
ही
जोर से।
सजा पर कल से जुदा,
नहीं,
कल
सुनने में
से
नहीं
जुदा।
आ रहा है, और जोर से बोलिए।
उमेश बोले आईएमएम लीडर से नुपुर शर्मा को चौराहे में खड़ा करो औरंगाबाद में और सर तन से जुदा करने की बात की गई। असदुद्दीन ओवैसी ने इस बात का खंडन तक नहीं किया। So please don't sit here and lecture Hindus.
Allow me to make my point. सर तन से जुदा का नारा का कंडेमनेशन किया है. Do you condemn what Ramgiri said? Condemn Narsinganand. Condemn Rane. Why don't you just go on ranting and ranting and ranting and we are kept out of the screen, Arnab? Arnab, this is not proper. You keep us out of the screen. You give them enough time to make their point. Have the courtesy to make us our point. Otherwise, don't call us for the debates. Yes. Allow me to make my point. Yes, I don't want to listen to crab here. We are not here to listen to crab.
Waris Pathan is on the debate.
You condemn first. You condemn Ramgiri. Condemn Nityanand. Condemn Narsinganand. Why don't you condemn that? He has hurt the sentiments of millions of Muslims all over the world. He has shunned the country all over the world. When will he be sent to jail? First send Narsinganand to jail, send him to NSA. Apply NSA, apply UAPA, arrest Ramgiri. They want to insult our prophet. And you are sitting here and just going on ranting and ranting because the camera is focused on you. You can say anything. I don't enter into such kind of debates, Arnab. No, sorry, I don't want to debate like this. Either you allow me to make my point, either you lower down or feather, I won't make my point.
Asaduddin population jihad. No.
Waris Pathan is losing the debate today, viewers. He's turning his head away. He's unable to counter the facts.
No, I don't interfere to such kind of thing. I don't play hypocrisy with me.
But you are in a
don't
bad
play hypocrisy with me. You remove me out of the screen. Now you've better.
You are on the screen. Waris, you are on the screen and aggression doesn't make up for the absence.
Have the guts, you derpok. You are a derpok person after you don't have the guts to reduce her feder. She is abusing us and you don't have the guts to listen. I will make my point, reduce her feder.
Waris Pathan is on the... Waris Pathan, louder. Waris, what are you saying? Waris.
Allow me. Allow me, I am saying you are derpok. I am calling you a derpok. I am calling you on the national television, Arnab Goswami, you are a derpok. You don't have the guts to reduce our feder. You have the guts to remove us out of the screen. You have the guts to reduce our feder. And you want us to sit here and listen to the crap? शर्म आ रही है, शर्म आ रही है, शर्म आ रही है, शर्म आ रही है.
You know that you will be boycotted by.
अरे आप पहला कंडेम करो नरसिंह, आप पहला कंडेम करो रामगिरी को.
You are showing your true colors.
नरसिंह, what is the use of sitting here? Yes, I will show my true color. I will show you. Listen to me. I will show you your true color. I will show you your true color. Allow me to make my point.
This is the true color of a
You reduce our feder. You allow us to go on.
Politician who's leading.
You are a jihadi, you are a 2 rupee troll. You are a 2 rupee troll sent by the BJP every day to abuse the Muslims. And that is why I don't debate
Now
with people
the
like
question is Waris Pathan. Waris Pathan, I think what we are seeing here, let me try and describe viewers what is happening with everyone on the panel. Over the course of the last 35 minutes, Waris Pathan realized somewhere around the 15th minute, volume up for me, Waris Pathan realized that the moment I started giving examples of the number of times that he has called and his leaders have called for Muslim unity, he realized he has no counter argument. So now he's going to get physically aggressive with me. He's going to behave like he's going to shoot some people on the program. And Congress and MIM are together. Are you noticing, viewers? Congress and owaisi are together on the debate.
Today she will earn 10 rupees from you.
Very tightly.
Today she will earn 10 rupees from you because 2 rupees she is getting for trolling on behalf of the BJP. 4 rupees will be paid by you for reducing my feder. बैठेगा इंसान को बैठ के मेरे को बोलने नहीं देगा इंसान करके जाऊंगा तब कैसे सुनाऊंगा इतना बोलूंगा कान में से ब्लेड आ जाएगा
अपनी बेवकूफी को जग जाहिर
देखिए ये दोनों देखिए ये दोनों को देखिए
not called by any other channel except Arnab. You she is not called by any channel except
No, Shantanu, I want to bring you in. It's actually a very important debate. I am asking, 1 minute. I wonder, Shantanu, why anybody should see Hindu unity as a threat. I want to be clearly defined out here. If some people see Hindu unity as a threat, like Atikur Rahman sees Hindu unity as a threat.
Otherwise, I would have not come to your channel. I came here because it was such a basic topic. Otherwise,
If you allow me just one uninterrupted minute.
Waris Pathan is just behaving very badly tonight.
Waris bhai, just telling a phenomena which readers may want to hear. Congress invented a very easy formula to win elections. Divide Hindus into castes and never identify any Ashraf, Pathan, Sayyid or Quraishi in Muslims. Right? That's a very easy formula.
Shantanu and Atik.
Taught the formula to Samajwadi Party, to RLD, to PSP, everyone. Right? So anyone who talks about Muslim Hindu unity basically counters the basic fundamental political argument of Congress. हिंदुओं को बांटो, मुसलमानों को एक रहने दो और चुनाव जीतो. 30% वोट ले लो किसी का, 20% मुसलमान है, 10% एक कम्युनिटी का वोट ले लो, चुनाव जीत जाओ. This was Nehru's strategy.
Atik on the right.
Strategy. And today Yogi came, they consolidated everyone. They said, oh my God, ये consolidate कैसे हो गए? ये राम मंदिर कैसे बन गया? ये 370 कैसे चला गया? ये CA कैसे आ गया? ये वक्फ को हटाने कैसे वाले? So all of a sudden rattled that how ये तो हमारी चौधराहटी चली गई, right? We are running this country as a backyard. ये तो हमारा backyard है, जो हम करेंगे चलेगा. हमको तो अपीस करा जाएगा, हमारा तो वोट बैंक है. All of a sudden we are talking about Hindu unity. So अगर 80-20 हो गया तो कोई तो सीट ही नहीं जीतेंगे. So that's why they are rattled. That's why I said all of a sudden Dalit इनका प्यारा हो गया. All of a sudden OBC इनका प्यारा हो गया. So I think it's a very simple phenomenon. Congress taught them a lesson: divide Hindus. ऊपर से सीखा है, अंग्रेजों से सीखा. Divide Hindus and keep the Muslims together.
Okay, now here's I want to be even more direct. If Asaduddin Owaisi calling or Rahul Gandhi calling for Muslim unity or Mamata Banerjee calling for Muslim unity is not wrong, then what is wrong even if the BJP calls for Hindu unity? What is wrong? What is so immoral about calling for Hindu unity even politically? Let's be direct. I'm not fair. Suppose they say Hindu political unity is good. What's wrong with it? Atik?
Arnab, I welcome the statement of Sadhvi ji, who said that every community has a right to call for their unity. The only condition should be they should work for the betterment of the nation, for the nation's pride. I welcome her statement. Now, the hypothetical question which you asked, that if at all the Muslims become a majority, will there be a threat or what kind of a situation will there in India? I again tell you that this question, your hypothetical question, was posed as a real question by the RSS since 1999 years. Now they are completing 100 years with the same hypothetical question that the Muslims will be becoming a majority community and they will be ruling over India. Is this not a reality? Now this Hindu khatre mein hai. Why in the presence of the constitution is the DNA of all of us according to the RSS?
Let me answer this. Hindu khatre mein.
Okay, let her answer this because I have limited time. Atik, she got the question. She got the gist of the question. And she would like to answer you, please. Can we adjust the bandwidth and get her back on screen?
Yeah, so let me tell you. Yeah, you said Hindu khatre mein hai because there have been enough calling. You know, I never heard you, Atik, condemning when they called for Nupur Sharma hanging. Right? If this is a democratic country, if it is a secular country, if it is a law and order, one community can't call it. And then they say that, let's divide Hindus on the caste. When you call for caste census only of Hindus, we are understanding that they are still putting all the effort of dividing Hindus. We have heard that Hindus should be destroyed and Hindus should be...
Let me clarify that.
We have heard.
No, let me clarify that question. Colonel Sharad, going to you, my second and very pointed question to you is, would, Sanju, 1 minute, and this is to Samajwadi Party and Congress, would the Samajwadi Party and the Congress want a caste census of the Muslim community? A very deep caste census and sect census and group census, Shia, Sunni, Sufi, Barelvi, Wahhabi, non-Wahhabi, divide of the Muslim community. Waris supports it, right? Waris supported? Waris?
Pathan, Khan.
Arnab is a darpok.
Mr. Arnab, there is...
That's not an answer. Colonel Sharad replies. Colonel Sharad replies on the screen.
But since I raised the finger first, can I put across my point, please?
Please, you can. You can, Colonel, please.
Are you up for Muslim
Arabic वाले
census?
2 रुपए
Simple
दो।
question.
आज 4 रुपया मिलेगा अर्नब की तरफ से और 4 हो गए 8 रुपया।
Just give me 30 seconds. I want to put across a point here. Can I get 30 seconds?
You got 30 seconds, Colonel. Sharad, don't stop.
On my system, so
Please speak.
difficult for me.
Please speak right now. Don't respond or react to Waris. Waris behaves like this. I can't do anything about
With
it.
regards and respect to the revered Sadhvi, I have got a question to her. Everybody wants that the
Colonel Sharad
community should
Sir.
remain intact. Same is for the Hindus also. Hindus should remain together. But I have a question to her. Is there anything in her mind on uniting Brahmins, Shudras, Vaishyas and Kshatriyas into one group? Because when we talk about...
They are one group. They are all Hindus.
Has to go.
They are all Hindus.
They are already one group. Shame on you. Shame on you that you being a Hindu do not even know what the Varna Vyavastha is, and you call it a caste system.
You know the
British federal system. You're not even worth getting the answer from me.
Okay, I got that was not a question, it was a statement. But let me tell you, all of us on the screen are proud nationalists, proud Bharatiyas, and you and I and Shantanu in particular and Sadhvi and Sanju happen also to be Hindus. We are united as Hindus, united as Bharatiyas, united first as Indians. Viewers, I will only wrap up by saying, hashtag Hindu unity. I see this becoming a trend in the future. Secondly, voting day tomorrow, and we are live from the studios early 7 o'clock onwards. We'll wrap up the numbers, I think, by 10:30, 11. So join me from 7 o'clock, 7:30 at the max. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.